Good afternoon, all of you. Yesterday we have done of 10th class exercise 6.2 up to question number 3. Today we will solve question number 4. Exercise 6.2. Dated which date today? 24/4/2020. So here given like this in the figure, which figure? 6.19. This is a given figure. This given in the figure 6.19 in your NCERT books, DE. So this join with here. This is A, this is B, this is C, and D is here E. A here E, and what is this? D, and what is this? F. It's given in the figure 6.19. DE is parallel to AC and DF is parallel to AE. Prove that. So first you can write given in triangle, which triangle? ABC. Okay. DE is parallel to AC and DF is parallel to what? AE. To prove, what you have to do? Prove BF by FE is equal to BE by EC. B by EC. So now proof of it. In triangle, which triangle? ABC. DE is parallel to AC. This D, this is D, is parallel to AC. So by theorem 6.1 of your this, what you can say? Therefore, what? BE by EC is equal to BD by DA. Yes or no? Yes, sir. This is your first. Now in triangle it's better if you can write the statement of that theorem by theorem 6.1. You cannot write this in exam by theorem 6.1. You have to write its statement. Now in triangle, which triangle? ABE. DF is parallel to A. So what? BF by FE is equal to what? BD by DA. This is your second. Comparing first and second, we get what you get. Look one time. Right hand side of both are equal. Its meaning is what? BF over FE equal to PE by EC. Hence, what result? Question number 5, of which 6.2. This is also based on that theorem, but I want to tell, roughly I want to tell. This is a triangle given. What's given? It's given in figure 6.20. So it's a triangle. What's its name? P, Q, R. And this is a point. What's its name? O. And what is this? This is like this. And this meeting at a point. What's the name of this point? D. What's its name? D, E, F, P, Q, R is required triangle, and it's given. What's given? DE is parallel to what? D is parallel to OQ. O is this. So you can write, first you can write what? Given in triangle, which triangle? PQR. Okay. DE is parallel to OQ and DF is parallel to what? OR, sorry. OR. DF is parallel to OR, and what's given? EF is parallel to QR. This given. Sorry, this you have to show. This is given to prove. What to prove? EF is parallel to QR. So take proof. In triangle, which triangle? POQ. DE is parallel to OQ. Therefore, what's therefore? PE by EQ. PE by EQ is equal to PD by DO. This is your first. Understood? Now, after this, in which triangle? In triangle, which triangle? POR. DF is parallel to OR. Therefore, what? PF by FR is equal to PD by DO. This is your second, and this is your first. Comparing first and second, we get what you get? PF by FR is equal to PE by EQ. PF by FR equal to PE by EQ. It's meaning in triangle PQR, these two sides are in the same ratio. Therefore, EF is parallel to QR. By what? By theorem 6.1. Statement you have to write. So similarly, you can solve this question also question number what? Question number 6. Question number 7. Question number 6 is given in figure 6.21. 6.21 is given this 6.2. This is a triangle given. What's given? Triangle. What's its name? P, Q, R. AB are the point on OP. So this is a point O. Join this, and join this. What is the name of this point? OP, OQ and OR respectively, such that AB. So like this. This is AB. AB is parallel to PQ. AB is parallel to PQ. AC is parallel to PR. AC is parallel to PR. You have to show that this BC is also parallel to BC is parallel to QR. So first you can write given in triangle PQR. AB is parallel to PQ and AC is parallel to PR. AB is parallel to PQ and AC is parallel to PR. So what you can do? You can say in triangle, which triangle? This is given, this is to prove, you have to write, first. To prove is what? BC is parallel to QR. BC is parallel to QR. BC is parallel to QR. This is proof. Simple use of those theorems, two theorems. You can say in triangle OQP, AB is parallel to what? PQ. So what you can say? You can say like this: OB by what? BQ is equal to what? AO by AP. This is your first. Now in triangle, which triangle? OPR. AC is parallel to PR. So again OC by CR equal to OA or AO equal to AP. This is your second. By which theorem? By theorem statement you can write of that theorem 6.1. Comparing first and second, we get right hand side equal, so left hand side also equal. OB by BQ is equal to OC by CR. So by the converse of theorem 6.1, what you can say? Therefore, BC is parallel to QR by theorem 6.2. You have to write here what statement of that theorem. Hence, result. Understood or not understood? Now Question number 7 and 8 both are related to class which 9th. That theorem given in one theorem given midpoint theorem and its converse given in 9th class. You have done proof of that also there, but both theorem proof here you have to do with the help of theorem 6.1 and 6.2. Now question arises, what is the midpoint theorem? Midpoint theorem is this: the line segment joining the midpoint of two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side. So its meaning, through midpoint theorem you have to prove that 7th exercise 6.2. Its meaning saying, by using theorem prove that the line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle is parallel to another side and bisect the third side. Saying like this, saying midpoint theorem is saying, if a line segment joining the midpoint of the two sides of a triangle, so like this is A, B, C, this is D, this is E. Okay, so you have to write first given in triangle, which triangle ABC, D and E are the midpoint of the sides, which sides? AB and AC respectively. To prove is what? DE is parallel to BC. Proof. What's proof? D and E are the midpoint of the sides AB and AC respectively. So AD by DB is equal to 1 and AE by EC equal to 1. Understood? Therefore AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Hence two sides are in same ratio. Therefore by theorem, which theorem? 6.1. you have to write statement here. 6.1 DE is parallel to PC. This is the proof of midpoint theorem by using what? This theorem. So here another is given what? Converse of it. What's given? Converse of it. Question number 8. This is also depend on its converse using theorem 6.2. So first I want to tell the converse of the what? Midpoint theorem. Midpoint theorem converse saying, the line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle parallel to another side and bisect the third side. So its meaning, what's given? We are given a triangle. What's given? A triangle. What's the name of triangle? ABC. And D is the midpoint of AB. D is the midpoint of AP. But we don't know is a midpoint of AC or not. But D is parallel to BC. So you can write given. What you can write? Given in triangle, with triangle ABC, D is the midpoint of what? AB, and DE is parallel to BC. To prove E is also the midpoint of AC. Proof. In triangle, which triangle? ABC, DE is parallel to PC. Its meaning AD by, therefore AD by DB equal to AE by EC. But AD by DB is equal to what? 1. Why? Because D is the midpoint of AB. D is the midpoint of AB. Therefore, AE by EC equal to 1. This implies AE equal to EC. Hence, E is the midpoint of AC. Hence what? Hence result. So 2 questions left. Tomorrow we can do these 2 questions. You can again solve this question from question 1 to question number 8. If any problem, discuss with me. Thank you all of you.